It's my 12th day of playing Homeless Simulator. My character spawned in a Denny's parking lot. I decided that I was going to complete the quest to go to the southernmost point on the server. So first, I fast traveled from the Denny's Tavern to a Temple of Restoration to make sure that I was fully restored for the long journey. The Temple of Restoration requires different gear, so I selected it, brought it inside the temple with me, and casted the Restoration spell. Fully restored, it was time to head south. After driving for a few renders, it seemed that the tree biome had started to disappear, and the game started loading the water biome. I checked my map to confirm, and it looks like I was right. It was almost nothing but water from here on out. And yes, my map is in French. I always change the language on my video games so that I can learn something new while I play. I pulled over to stop channeling my Wi-Fi spell and accidentally stumbled upon a hidden location. It looked like a place that other players went to train their prayer experience and lower their cortisol levels. It seems like at that moment, my character's luck level was high because the door was wide open, so I decided to take a look around. The place was gorgeous, and I felt my character's prayer level rising by just being there. As I explored the hidden zone further, I came across another beautiful area for other players to relax. I started to think that maybe this was a scripted event in the game's plot, and not just a random Easter egg that I discovered by chance, because as I approached the dock, the game was running the sunset skin, which added a whole new dimension to the graphics and ambiance. I even made some friends. The zone was definitely designed for duos or even groups, so as a solo player, I felt a bit out of place, but everyone sure was nice here. So nice that I decided this zone might be a good spot to stop for a little while and work on the main quest, become a level 99 YouTuber. So, I grabbed my YouTubing gear and started working on the main quest down by the meditation pool. After a few hours of working, I had the idea to take a look inside the clubhouse, another shared area in which players can chat and play minigames together. As someone who used to play the Bard class, I was sad to see that this guitar only had 3 strings. I tried to nullify this distraction spell, but my magic level wasn't high enough. I got out my laptop to make a little more progress on the main quest. Then, I got curious about checking out the rest of the clubhouse, but then I saw that there was a player sleeping in one of the other rooms. This wasn't a shared player clubhouse at all. I thought that I should get out of there, so I packed up my things and headed back to my base just as the sun was coming up. I guess all that prayer experience was paying off because my base's check engine light debuff went away. I headed off further on my journey towards the southernmost point on the server. I was around this spot on the map when I noticed there was someone standing out in the street. It was a moderator? He used a stopping spell on my base and moved me over to the side of the road. He said that I was using a movement spell that was too high level, and that only movement spells below level 35 were allowed to be casted here. I don't think my movement spell was that high level. He was comfortable standing out in the road in front of it after all. He gave me a scroll which said that I needed to pay his clan gold or they would flag me for PvP. With the demotivation debuff from that encounter, I continued on down the road to the southernmost island. Once I got there, the game had loaded a storm event. I took this as a sign to stop, save my game, get some rest, and hope that my luck level would get reversed again on day 13.